Hey planner people, it's been a while since I filmed a video on my traveler's notebook and I've changed a few things about my setup, so I thought it was due time to update you all on what I've been using it for and a little sneak peek at what I'm thinking about doing for 2015. So like before, this is my standard sized chic sparrow old love letters in vintage violet, and it's starting to change color a little bit on the spine because I think I had some lotion on my hands one of these days, but I mean, it's just amazing. It's wearing so well. I chuck this in and out of my bag several times a day and I'm in love with it. But I've also added a charm to the band, which I found at Michael's. When you open her up, I have a month on 2 pages as well as a year checklist. I have one of these in the front and one of these in the back. This is the birthday list, the month on 2 pages, which are from Crusade, and I've got a few of my bills marked in so far, as well as the just filled out for all of next year, as well as I also have January 2016 included, just in case I need that, and then my bills written out. Next is an index book from Ray Blake. It is a free printable. His website is My Life All in One Place, and what I use this for is... Sorry, my daughter just shut her hand in a drawer because she's playing with stuff she shouldn't be. I keep some blog post ideas in here, and I have stuff tabbed out based on what it is, like my blog, my videos, discount codes, and such. But I'm not going to show you the discount codes, but I have the discount codes written on sticky notes. So I've got some hashtags filed on an iPhone sticky note that I like to frequent. I keep a list of music I want to look at buying. Like, these are whole artists and albums that I want. These are individual songs. I keep a quick reference of my World of Warcraft stat priority for my main spec, because I may have dual monitors, but I really hate having to open it up and pull that up every single time. I'm like, what are my stats again? And then video ideas, and then I also have a page in here that's passwords that if somebody got a hold of, it wouldn't end the world. Like, no financial information, but like things I might need when I'm out and about. Like, I like to check forums when I'm out and about, and sometimes I can't remember my login and it's just a bad plan. I have the Midori card holder, and I keep a few of my cards in here, like my IKEA family card, my Beauty Insider card, my Sam's Club card, my license, which I've covered up with a business card, my debit card, also covered up with one of my business cards, and my Hy-Vee Fuel Saver card. And then I also keep my page flags from the Target Dollar Spot and Post-it flags in here. And then on the back, this is my gate card for my community and my resident ID card, as well as some sticky tabs. This next insert is a day on 1 page of I forget exactly what they're called, but they're also from Rogue Crusade. I keep some photo challenges that I'm very behind on, just tipped in there, and then I use the Rogue Crusade month on 2 pages. Here's what a completely blank one of the day on page looks like. What I've been using these for is I've been trying to write our meals down, my mini to-do list, and you know, the important things I need to get done that day, as well as if I need to go to any stores to run any errands, that gets written there. Any money I spend gets written there. Sorry, my daughter just decided to start shaking my tripod because she's a toddler, and that's what babies do. But I'm probably gonna downsize a little bit from using a day on 1 page. Like, I'm a stay-at-home mom. I have a lot of little to-dos, but not enough to warrant needing something that's got this much space per day, which I'll show you what I'm planning on using in a minute. Next is a bullet journal, which is also from Ray Blake's My Life in All in One Place. And it's working because, I mean, it's just basic grid lined, pre-numbered on the bottom, and then my printer messed up, so this didn't print properly. But I mean, it has a suggested key on what you should use, as well as there's an index page, I think there, or is it in the front? It's in the front, an index page, and again with the toddler shaking the tripod. But I've been using this as a bullet journal, and it's working pretty well. And I have a laminated key, which I really simplified down. I used to have a much more complex one, and it was just too involved. I wasn't using it, so I changed it. Next is half of a top-loading slip pocket that I made myself, just playing around out of an 8.5 by 11 sheet protector that I just cut down and taped the edges all around. And I have a 6-pocket folder in here that I also made myself using the tutorial from A Pocket Full of Vintage. And if you haven't already watched that tutorial, I will link it down below. It is a fabulous video on how to make this, and you can adapt it to any size notebook you may have, be it A5, passport, field notes, even your Filofax. And I keep a bunch of stickers in here because I am secretly a 5-year-old at heart. More stickers, tons and tons of stickers. I also have my adhesive pen loop attached to this because this is going to be the thing that stays in here the longest, and I didn't want to put it on the leather. This is just a pen loop that was $1 at Staples. It's the Staples brand, and inside of it I have my refillable black Sharpie pen. I'm using the back half of that pocket page protector, sorry about that, page protector as like a makeshift dashboard with like a couple of the Dollar Tree functions as a highlighter, sticky flags, as well as some small sticky notes I like to have. And then I also have some Project Life cards in there just to give it some stability since I haven't figured out how to make a fly leaf yet. And then just a pretty note card that one of my friends sent me a cute binder clip with. And then my little page marker that I have separating up the daily pages before the December monthly is a clip from one of my friends on Instagram. And I really love it, even though it doesn't, well, it matches well enough. Because, I mean, blue and purple, they're same color family. I love it. And my daughter actually tries to steal the little ribbon all the time. And then another insert I have that I took out for a while is I made using a tutorial I found on Jennifer Harvey's channel on how to make envelope pockets, and I have 6 total, and they're just washi taped together and they're separate inserts, and I use these for coupons because I try to use this as a wallet, my Midori as a wallet. Here's what I have set up so far for the first quarter of 2015. I have the top tabbed out based on what month it is, and I did not bind this the way that a normal person would bind this, so I won't tell you how I did that because I did it wrong, but I mean, it's functional, it works. I've got my month on 2 pages for January with paydays stamped out and some of the bills, which I need to write in the rest. And then I'm switching to a week on 2 pages. And these are supposed to print in black and white. My printer is ancient, like older than both of my children. And yeah, it's just not printing very well anymore. I really need a new one. But I have it all written in for the first 3 months of the year, and I'm going to give this a try. And like, if I need a daily page, I can just tip it in, print it out, tip it in. You know, February is all written out, my anniversary is highlighted. My husband and I have been married for 3 years this coming February, and it's good. I'm thinking I'm gonna like this. I'm hoping I'm gonna like this. I'm also gonna be using this in conjunction with an Erin Condren life planner that I'm gonna try and use as more of my blog and YouTube planner, because I don't like what I'd been using for that, and it's time to switch it up. And I had a bunch of referral credits, so be on the lookout for an unboxing video of that order. And then, you know, it just ends with the last week in March. I didn't bother filling in the first few days in April because that'll be in a separate booklet. But yeah, so that's what I'm thinking about using for 2015. And it's pretty similar to my current setup. I mean, this booklet is just gonna replace this booklet in here. And then the calendar at the front, which is all of 2015, this is just used for my forward planning. Like, say I have an appointment that I need to write down for in July, I can stick a sticky note on here or just write it in. But I like being able to see my whole year at a time. I find that a lot of people like to do that, like Carrie from Instagram, I Heart to Plan, also does this. Made with Love Crafter also does this, but I think their printables are from, I want to say they're from Ray Blake. I could be entirely wrong, but I use the Rogue Crusade ones, which these printables are really cheap. They're $1.79 a file in US dollars because I'm in America. I don't know what that converts to in other countries, but I mean, I think the euro is valued higher, so I mean, it'd be even cheaper for you guys if you happen to be in the UK. But yeah, that's all. That is my updated setup, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to end up changing it again before the new year actually hits. So thanks for watching, stay shiny, and have a nice day.